Yeah, guys, what's going on? Yeah, I got one news to tell you. Yeah, I'm gonna change my name. I'm gonna change my name from my YouTube thing. Instead of I'm gonna call it Richie B. I'm gonna call it Richie B. I'm gonna call it Richie B channel. I'm gonna go. I also call it the Richie B. So call it the Richie. No, I call it the Richie B. Yeah, the Richie B channel. I'm gonna call it the Richie B channel. I'm gonna call it the Richie B channel. It's gonna be obviously. I'm gonna do say it's gonna be. Obviously, I'm gonna do this. Obviously, I'm gonna do the same content. Obviously, it's gonna be the same content what I'm doing now. But it's just the only thing that's changed is just the name in it. Because the reason why I'm taking it to the Richie B channel because one, obviously the channel of this is called Richie in it. Because there's obviously I don't know if you lot watched it. I think obviously there's a film called Richie Rich, obviously Macaulay Culkin, and then they're gonna because the film they must have thought the film was all right, and what they go and do they're gonna do a series, but this series was I think this series was on back in the day in it. I don't think no, not the night. I don't know. It wasn't the 90s. That's when the film came out. So I think must have been. I think it must have been maybe late 2000s, maybe I don't know. I think the show must have come out maybe. Haha, remember? I can't remember. I didn't even know they done a show called Richie Rich because obviously, because when I first did this, when I first did my channel back in 2015. Yeah, I didn't know what to call it. So obviously I called it Richie TV in it. I was gonna change it then, but I thought nah, leave it as it is here. Then I don't know when I tried to like tell people. No, I try to tell people to subscribe to my channel. Obviously, thanks for you lot subscribing. Thanks for you subscribing. Your 33 subscribers, well appreciated. But I know it took time, but I got there in the end. At first, I thought, you know what, I thought I was gonna be stuck. And what was I on? I was on like, I think I was on like, I did get some subscribers. I wasn't on that many subscribers when I first started. Not really, no. And I was saying, obviously, I was telling you, to subscribe to Richie's TV. Well, thank you very much. So, subscribing 33. I said, yeah. But then I thought at times it was a bit the name's a bit awkward, didn't it, at times then. So, because obviously because when I went I checked I went on the site 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 to like check to see if the site's working. So I went on it. I typed in Richie Rich TV in it. Yeah. When I typed in Richie Rich TV, this site what you've seen here now didn't come up. All the thing that came up is obviously the I think yeah the film obviously the film Richie Rich come up and then this is when I saw the series and I thought really they've done a series called Richie Rich. I'm thinking really they've done a series called Richie Rich and I didn't come up this thing like here it didn't come up in it and it took me ages to edit it. It took me ages to edit it on the side and that yeah man. So when I finally redone it, yeah, and I typed it in. I finally came back up in it. But since then, well, like I just said, when you still do, well, you obviously see me now because obviously I edit it now. You still see me, obviously, but then you see this outlet. Obviously, you're seeing the series, Richie Rich, and then you're seeing the films, Richie Rich. So I just thought, forget, I said to her, I said, forget this. I'm gonna change the name to the Richie B channel in it. So that's what I'm gonna change it. Well, now it's obviously I'm going to of this video. Of this video, yeah. When I've done this video, obviously it's called Richie Rich TV for now. But after this video, it won't be called Richie Rich TV. I'm gonna change it. It's gonna be Richie. It's gonna be the Richie B channel, and I'm gonna do the same content in it. Yeah. So yeah. So that's the reason why I'm tweeting the name to it, the Richie B channel. Yeah. So let's go on. Let's go on with the content. Yeah. And this thing's all about all about really about me really what I achieved from my life since I was born, mate. Since I was born in yeah, what I achieved since I was born in it, yeah. I was born in it, yeah. Well, obviously, I was born 1980. I was born 1980. Obviously, I was born 1980, August 27th. I don't know what the time is, but I just know 1980, 27th August. I was born, yeah, in the summer, already. In the summer, already, yeah. Then, leading up to the year, leading up to the year, these are the stuff coming up to the year of my year I was born, yeah. Or obviously EastEnders started in '86. Yeah, I watched that, yeah. Final started in '89. Finals 89. And then yeah. Also actually it started in it started in '89 and then finished in '99. Yeah, then yeah, 90, I think let's see now. 96, not yeah, 96, 96, that's when I started DJing. I started DJing in 1996. I started DJing. And I done that. I just done that to I don't know. I've done that to I don't know. I probably did that to I probably did that to probably I probably did that to 2010. I did it to 2010 actually. Because after 2010, my DJing, no one didn't. I didn't really DJ for. I didn't really DJ for. I didn't DJ for a while. I didn't really DJ. I didn't really DJ for a while. I did DJ for a while. So yeah. I did DJ for a while. It was a bit shafty, yeah. I think we did it for a while after that, yeah. I went, yeah, since, when 2010 came, I did DJ after 2010. Well, if you want to call it sabbatical, maybe sabbatical if you want to call it that. But then, obviously, like, I think that I did get a gig 2013. I think 2012, and then I also started DJing again from 2012 to probably 2012 to I think 2012 to I think 2012 to 2017. I think yeah, 2012 to 2017. And obviously after 2017, I did DJ into obviously into 29. No, actually 27. I did 2017. Then I did DJ. No, it's 2016 actually. I tell you, like it was 2012, 2012 to 2016. Then after 2016, I did DJ again into. I did DJ again to about. I did DJ again to now really 2020. Oh no, not now actually 20. I did DJ from 2016. I definitely had a sabbatical. I did DJ for ages. From 2016 I DJ'd. From 2016, I had a sabbatical. I had a sabbatical into 2018. So I did DJ 2017. I did DJ, and then obviously 2016 I was DJing. Then it stopped. The rest of 2016 I did DJ. I did DJ 2017. Then obviously it started up again in 2018 when I DJed at a bubble club in it. Yeah, that's when it started. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That's it. My DJ, it's been good, but you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Then oh yeah, the same year, I think the same year, I think 96, I think the same year 96. The same year 96, I think that's when Zola signed for Chelsea, and that's where that's where everything changed when I started supporting Chelsea and all that kind of stuff. I started supporting Chelsea and all that kind of stuff, yeah. 96 and all that kind of stuff, yeah. But people obviously probably back in the day, they used to wind me up. They'll pick on me and wind me up. So, oh yeah, you used to be this, you used to be that. Yeah, you was an Arsenal fan, you a Man U fan, aren't me? They were saying to me to be that, but I wasn't. I was a Chelsea fan, yeah. And then everyone was saying, "Oh, see, that's when that was there." When Soda comes, that was the year when it was a brutal. 96 was a good year because obviously I was doing DJing, but obviously on top of that, yeah, that was a brutal. It was a good year for me for DJing, but then obviously going to school that was a brutal year as well because everyone was saying Chelsea was shit. When they weren't, but everyone was saying their shit because they weren't. Because Chelsea weren't winning titles and stuff like that. They thought obviously, instantly rubbish in it. So yeah, so yeah. Actually, yeah. You know what? I just realized I'm gonna do the rest of this on my birthday. I'm gonna do the rest of this on my birthday. You know, I do two more than I then just definitely to be continued on my birthday. I'm gonna finish it off on my birthday. Yeah. So it's gonna be part one, all about me. Yeah. So yeah, 97 we won FA Cup, 98 won Cup Winners' Cup and European Super Cup, 2005 won the Premier League for the first time in 50 years. Yeah, and then the year after, then we won back to back titles. Then 2010, that was the best World Cup. That's the best World Cup in my opinion. I used to thought France 90. Firstly, I used to thought no, I thought, firstly I used to thought France 98 was the best World Cup because the reason why I used to thought France 98 was the best World Cup because it had some quality. So it had some quality people in that World Cup. Quality people. I was I had Marco Lowen, you had Marco Lowen, you had Batistuta, you had Brazil Ronaldo, yes, you had Brian Laudrup, you had Peter Schmeichel, Peter Schmeichel. You had Torre Andrew Flo, they had some quality players in that World Cup. That's why I had Dennis Bergkamp as well. Dennis Bergkamp, yeah, Thierry Henry, Thierry Henry, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, okay, Andy Shearer as well because Andy Shearer was banging for you as well. Andy Shearer, yeah. So yeah, that's how I thought. That's why I thought Fast 9 was the best World Cup. But then now I bet the difference. 2010 was the best World Cup because because Ghana's first World Cup was 2006. That was their first, and I think that was their first World Cup. The first World Cup I've seen Ghana in the first World Cup I've seen Ghana in, because to be honest, I didn't think I would ever see Ghana at a World Cup because everyone used to always be up saying, Nigeria, Nigeria, Kanu, Jaja Kocha, Nigeria. Oh, they're the best African team ever. Nigeria, the best African team. And then they were saying, Cameroon's banging as well. Cameroon's good. Senegal's got form. Ivory Coast is coming through. Those under the carpet, Ghana. All the time, every time. Under the carpet. So that's why, personally, to me, I thought I'd never, because I'm not dissing other African teams like Nigeria. I thought they would go through, yeah. No. Egypt's crap. Egypt made their first World Cup. The World Cup just gone in it. The World Cup just gone. The 18 World Cup. Egypt was in it. Yeah. I think that was their first World Cup, wasn't it? That's what I'm saying. But they won the African. This is why I'm saying they won the African Cup nation. They were saying they're the best African team, but then they never got. They never got to a World Cup, and then still again under the carpet again, under the carpet again. Ghana, saying, Ghana's a prospect, but Ghana ain't all that. Come on, behave. That's what I'm saying. So that 2010 World Cup was the best World Cup Ghana's ever had. And I thought at first I thought I'll never wake up. I don't. For me, I've been alive 38 years, yeah, and I thought I'd never see Ghana at a World Cup. That's what I thought personally. I'd never see Ghana at a World Cup, but I think I think there must have been 3 World Cups, like, but the 2010 one was the better one because they got to the quarterfinal. I know Luis Suarez happened, yeah, and then I don't know, Jan just lost his head in it, and Mr. Petty, and we got looked at. And the way when you got beat, it's the way they were celebrating, the way they were celebrating that the battle was 5. Well, the battle was 6-0, and it's like they were lucky to go through and they celebrate like they won 6-0. Like, come on, anyway, it was the best World Cup like, that was. 2004. Oh yes, go with Fulham. Oh yeah, go on Chelsea Fulham. When Clint Dempsey to Frank Lampard. That was a good game. Should have been 3-2. Should have been. Well, basically should be 3-2 Chelsea. Really, should be 3-2 Chelsea. Really, but still, yeah, it should be free. It should have been 3-2 Chelsea. Really. So anyway, that's a good game. Yeah, that's a good game. Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do now. That's part one. That's part one done. Part two is coming. I'm gonna do part two. I'm gonna do part two. I'm gonna do part two on my birthday because it's all about me. Yes, part two. It's all about me. It's all about me. Part two. Yeah, part two become my birthday next month, 27. Part two. Well, actually, co-op become my birthday because I'll be. So I'm going to my, cause I'm going to her mate's house because she got the same birth, she's got the same birthdays. She got the same birthday as me, and so I don't know. She got the same birthday as me, but it depends. No, you know what I do before I go to her house? I'll do this. No, I'll do this. Yeah, I'll do this. I'll do this before. I'll do this before I go to her house. Innit? I do it before I go to her house. Because I usually do it. Oh, I could do. Oh, bet still. You know what I do? Because I might forget. You know what I do? Because I do it on my birthday week, so I'll do it on the. I do it. I was gonna do it on my birthday, but I thought I don't know how to do it. I usually do stuff like this on my birthday week anyway, so I'll be okay. So I think yeah, I don't know. Because this week my birthday week be 20. My birthday week be 27th. I think be 27th. Yeah. 27th, my birthday, 27th, yeah. 27th, Monday's 26th, so I might as well stay on Tuesday, might as well. I might as well stay on my birthday, then I might as well, then might as well stay on my birthday, yeah. I'll come up with this part two of about me on my birthday, yeah. So like subscribe to my channel, yeah. Lucky I subscribe to my channel, but but yeah, yeah, but like I said, my child, when you, like I said, I'm gonna change my name. I'm gonna change my name. I'm gonna change my name to the Richie B channel in it. I'm gonna change my name to that in it. So, cause obviously I'm gonna talk about a few things really. Yeah, mostly side talk about obviously. Well, like I just said, I wouldn't. Well, on my channel. I don't know. I wouldn't say. I wouldn't. Obviously, I'm a Chelsea fan. Obviously, because you see that obviously in my shirt. Yeah. I wouldn't. I don't know, man. I wouldn't. I don't know. Probably no. Actually, I probably would say Chelsea dominated. I would say. I probably would say Chelsea dominated my videos. Chelsea have dominated my videos in recent times, and I think they will dominate my videos in previous times. They will dominate my videos in previous times. They will dominate, but obviously I'll talk about other stuff as well. I don't really talk about other sports that much, but if this other if obviously if there's other sports that important, then obviously I'll talk about on my channel. But obviously, but that's what I'm saying. So obviously, I do different sections. I don't just do obviously, but if it's like different, if it's like different channel, if it's a different sport it needs to be mentioned, then I put it on my channel in it. But apart from that, usually my channel is dominated by Chelsea because obviously it's my team. So yeah, so yeah, so yeah. I'm gonna change my name to the Richie B channel. Yeah, yeah. See you later. Yeah, up in Chelsea.